16 last year, and that was a wonderful year. I had so many opportunities, and that's how I really got really into the pageant system.
You won that pageant?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yes, and I made...
Miss Florida teen.
Yes, and then we went to the national pageant in Kansas City, and I placed in the top 10.
That's wonderful. Well, congratulations.
So, thank you.
All this without an agent?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, goodness.
And with her height, what she has to offer coming up, there's a lot of agents that, with her pictures that they'll see, the audience will see what she can do. And there's a lot of agents that I'm sure after they watch this, I'll be calling and saying, guess what?
So how tall are you?
I'm 5'9", just over 5'9".
You're 5'9", and how old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17. And what school do you go to?
I go to St. Pete High in St. Petersburg. I'm a junior.
And what are your aspirations when you graduate from high school?
Well, I plan on attending college, probably the University of Florida, and I would like to go into their vet school.
That's great. That's interesting, yeah. That's nice. That's a nice, noble career, too.
Well, thank you.
So, Angela, I'm going to you. So, Angela, how old are you?
7.
You're 7 years old. And Angela, pronounce me your last name.
Marinucci.
Marinucci. Is that correct?
Marinucci.
Marinucci. Okay, that's close enough. And what school do you go to?
Here in Scalco Elementary.
And what grade are you in?
2nd.
2nd. Are you good in school?
Yes.
Oh, good. I like that. Yes. Yes. Do you have any favorite subjects?
No.
No, you like them all. That's wonderful. Now, you're aspiring to be an actress. Have you done any commercials yet? What commercial would you like to do? You see them on TV all the time, right? Is there any particular commercial that really touched you that said, oh, I could do that? Oh, you must have a commercial that you like the best.
She likes Darla. That was her big thing. She said, and she kind of looks like Darla in a way. Little Darla from Little Rascals.
Oh, yes.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay, that's right. So would you like to be in something like the Little Rascals?
Yeah.
What would you do there? Do you sing or dance?
She needs to learn how to read script and do some acting. And so we're just getting her exposed to the industry right now. And I liked her because when I first saw her, she had so much sparkle and energy, and she was not quiet whatsoever. And so that's more your acting type. When you're more into acting that you want to get into, that's what you're looking for. And if it's print work and a little bit shy, that's a little different. But, and I said, I know the lady from Darla, from Gingerbread Pageant. That's another pageant that I should introduce you to.
You're in so many pageants.
Well, I'm a national pageant judge.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And that's how I met all my contacts. And I don't think you knew that from before. But all the years of pageant judging, all my years, I came up with an idea. It was meeting contacts and networking. And so I contacted casting directors, agents, and managers. And I all kept them under my wing until I came up with the idea called The Winning Edge.
The Winning Edge.
Exactly. And so what I do is, from all my contacts, that's how I help market the talent. So I learned all this from pageants myself. And so I help market talent to all those people. See?
Wow. Okay. So you get to know a lot of the agents, and you are an agent yourself. You're a talent scout.
No, I do talent scouting. I don't call myself an agent. I don't want to be an agent because that's okay. That's all right. No,
okay.
No, because of seminars, and I do a lot of seminars with the agents, and I bring them in, and I bring in top guests like casting directors, and like I did with my seminar.
Right.
Yeah, you're more a talent scout.
Right.
You're a talent scout.
I find the talent.
I get the two confused.
That's okay. That's okay. But there's the last gal that was on, Chantel, that we had.
Yes.
She's doing wonderful. I want to update you on her.
Sure.
What's she was on her show, and she was wonderful. And she just booked a national Disney commercial. She just went for a job for something to do with in the Bahamas, a TV show. So she's doing very well, and she just booked with another agent because of me. So
wonderful.
Yeah, I got her going. So that was one gal that was ripped off in the business, and we were talking about that.
Right. And weren't you kind of ripped off?
Yes, well, we were discussing this before.
Yeah.
There's so many ways that it's so open to scams, we said before. When I first started modeling, it's probably 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yes, I modeled a bit when I was little. And we went to someone who called themselves an agent, and the first thing they wanted was $1,400
to
get you started. And they said, if you'll give us that much money, we can get you modeling. And when we stepped back and looked at that, what they were going to give us was pictures, basically, and that was it. And we said we can go to a photographer and get pictures for so much less than that, and send those to the agents ourselves.
Gosh, you can send away in the blue sheet. There's a man that advertised in there. I think 100 pictures for like $50. Am I correct?
What you can do is if you really want to get in the business and you don't know how, and that's hard to do because you take all the advice from different people and say, oh, try it out. And I've learned from the hard roads and being ripped off myself. And what you need to do is...
You weren't ripped off.
Oh, yes, I was.
Were you?
I had a production company that made 7 videotapes of my production of the Advantage video series, and they marketed it throughout the United States without telling me. And I had signed on a contract, which I didn't see at one time, where it was 10% net profit after expenses. So they were selling my tapes throughout the United States without me knowing. So what I did, I found out, I called their mother instead of a lawyer. I thought Mom would be, Mom could talk to him. But I learned my lessons of when you do something legal and to really read those fine lines with things. And in the business of modeling and acting, you want a Screen Actors Guild agent. That's number one. I mean, that's number one off the bat. Managers are good. They may take about 10% out, but if they're working hard and they have a lot of good, you ask them, let me see the list of people that you've worked with. And if I can I call them up, or do you have anybody I can call and talk to? That's number 2. But try to get yourself a Screen Actors Guild agent. That's the most important.